Okay, let's get set up.
FSX 762 is clear to leave control airspace, routing Trent Norwich. Initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
I'm out for the walk around.
EC639, clear to Belfast, Alder Grove, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, squawk 5165, expect Manchester 128.05, QNH chat 1002.
Jameson 620 starts approved, temperature's 9.
Clear delivery, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha with the ATC request clearance.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha departing runway 22, clear to exit Delta Delta Whiskey via the Charlie Lima November 1 exit departure and then modified climb to 4000, expect flight level 100, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 127.75, squawk 2071, QNH 1011.
Cleared by Charlie Lima November 1 Echo, climbing to 4000, expect flight level 100, then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.75, squawk 2071, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. Feedback correct, contact ground on 121.72.
Roger, 121.72, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Post 040 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Alpha 8, vacate right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, Alpha 8.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Straight Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions, M7 falls on. Also, Matt, report passing 2,500 feet. 4,000 falls on that.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are you okay to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks, clear to board.
Reform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 6639.
Ground Easy 3115, request taxi.
3115, taxi via Juliet Sierra, runway 22, tower on 123.8.
Taxi to runway 22 via Juliet Sierra, tower on 123.8, Easy 3115.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Welcome aboard. Hello. 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 Good morning. Thank you.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Good morning. Thank you. Hi, morning.
762 starts approved with temperatures at 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 8.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain.
448, vacate right, and today for the Victor, parking
Don't
stand 5.
sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slow. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimums. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
Electric 43, vacate right to the Foxtrot.
Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions on zone 4 zone. Also about report passing 2,500 feet. Full code 4 zone.
EC639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 639.
Ground Ryanair, 2613 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
2613, taxi via Quebec, Romeo, Papa to gate Charlie 1.
Via Quebec, Romeo, Papa to gate Charlie, 41 Ryanair, 2613.
Hi, here's a fuel slip.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 8.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Fuel checks within 3%.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 225. Altimeter 1011.
Checked. Parking brake. Set. Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, the line.
Sam 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Patrick 43, proceed to Sierra.
Taxi via Charlie Sierra to runway 22 tower on 123.8.
Via Charlie Sierra, position 22 tower on 123.8, Ryanair 374.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Taxi via
Thanks.
Quebec, Romeo, Papa, Gate Bravo 1.
Quebec Romeo Clark, Gate Bravo 21, Ryanair 8133.
Mind your leg, please.
Tombstone 409, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Vacate right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, vacate right and Foxtrot.
Copied to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air.
Roger. Disconnecting the GPU and air.
Copied to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurise the hydraulics?
Roger, you are cleared to pressurise the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very warm welcome aboard our Boeing 737. My name is Sarah, and having me in the cabin today are Tommy and Michelle. Please place all our dressings and weird headphones provided, or under the seat in front of you.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seatbelts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Grand Ryanair 6 Tango Alpha. Request start up and pushback.
Romeo Yankee Romeo 65 Tango Alpha. Startup is approved.
Approved. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 5.8 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows locked. MCP.
V2 is 144. Heading 226. Altitude 4,000.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 127, vRYR is 132, V2 is 144.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use the noise abatement departure procedure 1. Flight directives are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Departure brief complete. Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Set parking brake.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2.
Engine 43, proceed to Sierra.
Oil pressure.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Start approved. Temperatures 9 UTX 1009 runway 27.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
While the cabin crew point out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 1
Oil
left
pressure.
and 1 right. 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the strap in a double knot. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a tube to top up the air and a light to attract attention. Do not
Starter
inflate
cutout.
your life jacket inside
Flaps
the cabin,
5.
as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card. Please now ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your armrests are down, your tray table is up, and all window blinds are open. Thank you for your attention and we wish
Flight
you a
controls
pleasant
check.
flight.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up. Full down. Center.
Check.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Rope heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Ground clear is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
2, taxi via Quebec, Romeo, Papa, Alpha, Hotel, Juliet, Gate, Lima, 3.
Via Quebec, Romeo, Papa, Alpha, Hotel, Juliet, Gate, Lima, 53.
Skype Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and turn balls on. Also about report past 2,500 feet. Full go balls on.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Grant Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, request taxi.
Romeo Yankee Romeo 65 Tango Alpha, taxi via Alpha, Quebec, Juliet, Sierra, runway 22, tower on 123.8.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Quebec, Juliet, Sierra, runway 22, tower on 123.8. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Please refer to the safety briefing card and the exit row information card located in the seatbelt pocket. To ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. Answer carefully as used this card if you believe you could be injured. Do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed. Please notify us flight attendant. At this time, we also request you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, navigate Victor, parking stand 8.
Please refer to the one support section of your web magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Next right, Victor, 114 Mike. 27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, the right. Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Tower, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, hold it short, runway 22.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, hold your position.
Hold in our position. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Debright 16 Echo, contact number 134.130. Goodbye, Shamrock 713 after next to range departure, the Gulf Air 767, line up 27 right, block 1 in. Gulf Air 42, take off 27 right, service wind is 25013 knots.
Take off 27 right, Gulf Air 4.
Tower, Ryanair 8869er, runway 22 on final weekend landing. Ryanair 8869er, clear to land, runway 22, QNH 1011. Clear to land, runway 22, Ryanair 8869er.
Hotel contact London 120.52.
2052, Big Hotel.
Jersey 4831, taxi Whiskey Holly Point Alpha 1.
Landmark 153, contact London 134.12.
13412, 153.
Yeah, because I've got a small technical problem. We're going to suspend positions for a couple more minutes, please.
Okay, can you taxi once you get on the runway and off again, otherwise you're going to hold up everybody behind you?
Yeah, no, sorry about that. We can't. We've got a park brake problem.
Okay, fair enough. You just let me know when you can move.
Yeah, we'll do. Sorry about that.
Fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, range 1002.
Fly runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet, 1002, easy 639.
Easy 639, correct, contact Manchester Control 128.05, bye.
2805 for my easy 6.
Tower, Ryanair 79064, runway 22, on final, cross landing.
Ryanair 79064, clear to land, runway 22, final approach speed, QNH 1011.
Clear to land, runway 22, final approach speed, Ryanair 79064.
Tower medics 36, calling position runway 22.
36, line up runway 22.
Lining up runway 22, medics 36.
FX 761, vacate right, taxi to Victor. 3220, roger. Gemstone 05, Mike, contact Manchester 124.2, bye.
1242, Gemstone 05, Mike.
Thanks 472, clear takeoff, 200 degrees 18.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, line up runway 22.
Lining up runway
Before takeoff procedure, check.
5 Tango Alpha.
Captain, the cabin still isn't secure.
American 7, overtake the 757 and when the British Airways 747 departs, line up 279.
Overtake the 757 with the British Airways 747, depart to line up 27 right, please.
Team 816 747 to overtake you, depart line up 27 right.
On runway
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, wind 200 at 9er, runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Raising 3 flight to the right when the second British Airways 757
Set takeoff thrust.
Clear to the right when second British Airways depart line up 27 right, please.
Thrust set.
Including the one on the runway.
Here is second 757, please.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Positive climb. Gear up. Gear up.
400 feet.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Set flaps
Roger,
up speed.
Ryanair
Broke up.
65 Tango Alpha with you passing 1000 plus 4000.
Ryanair 65
Broke
Tango
up
Alpha,
is set.
radar contact, continue climb Charlie Lima November 1, Echo departure climb to 4000.
Via Charlie Lima November 1 Echo departure climbing to 4000. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
With you at flight level 64.
7326.
1000 to level.
Departure with 466. With you at flight level 68. Swiss 466. Identified.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Departure 277 with you, passing flight level
Flaps up.
18.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
277. Roger. Descend to 4000. Descend to 4000. 277.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
7326. Descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, 7326.
Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 063. Now.
Check.
Departure 5085 with you passing 5,400 for flight level 1005.
5085, identified. Climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 1005085.
Ryanair 75, maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude. Ryanair 758.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen,
DHM
you may now
and
use your
Cams,
electrical
roger.
devices such as CD players, iPods and laptop computers.
Set.
Ryanair 65, Tango Alpha. Climb to flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Ryanair 65, Tango Alpha. Contact London on 118.82.
118.82. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Ryanair 404, heading 165. Heading 165, Ryanair 404.
London speed there 2193, reading 305, climbing 350, direct Pole Hill.
Speed of 2193, hello, maintain flight up to 3 times on reach.
Okay.
London, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, with you passing flight level 160, for flight level 260.
Romeo, Yankee, Romeo 65 Tango Alpha, roger.
Continue
your own navigation.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
London, vRYR 909 with you, passing flight level 90, flight level
909, roger, descend to flight level 230.
That's flight level 20, vRYR 909.
London, Centre 8342, with you on flight level 200, flight level 150.
8342, roger, descend to flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, 8342.
Number 286 to London, 131.12. Bye-bye.
13112, good idea, ma'am.
Descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, vRYR 909.
There, 871 X-ray, report the radar heading to London, 134.9 today.
849, 871 X-ray, good day.
Romeo 65 Tango Alpha, climate maintain flight level 350.
Climate maintain flight level 350. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
American 137, turn right now heading 345.
Heading 345, aircraft 137.
Stuart 2935, thank you. What level would you like?
Line flight level 330, Stuart 2935.
Stuart 2935, would you climb flight level 330?
Flight level 330, 2935.
Air France 2671, contact London 133.17.
13317, Air France 2671, bye bye.
Structure 803, contact London 120.52, goodbye.
12052, bye bye.
Scandinavian 524, contact London 118.82, goodbye.
11882, Scandinavian 524, bye.
Speed 220 knots, United 934.
Romeo, Yankee, Romeo, 65, Tango, Alpha. Contact Romeo on 119.17.
119.17. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. Romeo, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. With you, passing flight level 330 for flight level 350.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, roger. Continuous flight.
Continue own navigation. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
You guys, Romeo Delta 2 is not available for landing, so it will be one and right for you. 2 for 1, climb level 60.
1000 to level.
60, 1241.
Get visual approach, 1 and right, 7310.
What a visual, car 720.
Maintaining a flight level 349 on standard.
Checked.
You have control.
I have control.
Cathay 270, establish 19 right.
Cathay 270, you're 7.5 miles from touchdown. Keep at least 160 knots still marker, please. Contact the tower on 11922.
11922, 160 knots, Cathay 270.
Amsterdam Centre, KLM 1030. With you on flight level 250.
KLM 1030, identified.
69 Golf Bravo, turn right 245, descend to 1200 feet, the rest with the glide slope, clear approach.
45, descend to 1200 feet, rest with the glide flies, 69 Golf Bravo.
Sabina 765.
Lufthansa 5118, leaving now level 280 down level 260.
And your kilo is ready for departure.
To the tower, 181.
181, Papa India Kilo.
From 557, descend at 3000 feet on QNH 1026.
1026.
Hello, Northwest 60, descend flight level 100, for the blue for arrival for landing runway 19 and 8.
Flight level 100 for the blue for arrival, 19 right northwest, 60. Yankee Delta route.
Circle Tower 11922. 22, okay, then 1870, please. Well, 56340, descend at 2000 feet.
Descending 2000 feet, report 5634.
Clear 5135, climb to flight level 90. 90 to Verify 5135.
UK 31 Charlie, cleared for takeoff to 4.
Takeoff to 4, you get your answer. Good evening, Delta Bravo in the Delta, descending flight level 70, order flight level 092.
Bird, Roger, descend to 2000 feet on 1026, ILS 1 and right.
2000 feet, 1026, ILS 19 right at Roma Delta.
LM 1870, make high speed approach, preceding company Canadair Jet is 10 miles ahead.
Yeah, speed KLM 1870.
UK 97 Yankee London on 12677, bye-bye. 12677 UK 97 Yankee, bye-bye.
Left turn, heading 340, maintaining 5440, correct 338.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 1280 feet. Decision altitude is 213 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Approach brief complete.
Italian 297, contact 11922.
Mr. Rowe, sir, thank you.
Right. Frequency 118.1. 118.1 and back to open, adult material 105. Okay.
I have control.
You have control.
From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination, so I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much. Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 140. Minimums 213 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, descent to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Reduce speed to 370.
Slowing to 370 at 3005.
Charlie, cleared for takeoff to 4.
flight level 290, report heading Maastricht 133.85, goodbye, lot 266.
Go Bravo, turn right now, please, heading 180.
Right now, 180, plus 6 Echo approach, just about to say.
Falling, maintaining 350 and course to Drammen.
Thank you, climb level 350, Scandinavian 592.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, contact Bremen 124.07.
124.07. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. Bremen, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, with you, passing flight level 270 for flight level 240.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, identified. Continue flight. Descend to flight level 160. Continue navigation.
Descending to flight level 160. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Number 6798, X-ray contact.
Number 98,
Yeah, which one would you like? To the left, to right?
flight level 160, 125.65. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. Approach, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, with you passing flight level 220 for flight level 160.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, cleared via the Gulf, India, Bravo, Mike 2, Papa, Bravo, expect ILS, approach runway 09er, transition, Bravo, Mike, November 1, descent to flight level 160.
Cleared via the Gulf, India, Bravo, Mike 2, Papa, arrival, expect ILS, approach, runway 09er, transition, Bravo, Mike, November 1, descending to flight level 160, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, descent to flight level 120.
Descending to flight level 120. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha. Tango Alpha.
connect direct 118.82.
118.82.
Delta 5318, climb flight level 190.
Level 190, 5318.
Altitude 011, check level 170. Jaeger 11, Munich, good afternoon.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, descend to 3000 QNH 1014.
Descending to 3000 Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, turn left, heading 175.
Left turn to heading 175. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Glide slope alive. Transition, the cabin is secure.
Set altimeters please.
1011. Set. Passing. Altitude 5,400.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters
1014.
1014. Approach checklist complete. Now.
Check.
5,000.
Heading 6,000 feet, PNH 998, Romeo 550. Romeo 550, connect direct 118.82.
1000 to level.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, turn to heading 175, clear direct to Bravo, Mike, November.
Heading 175, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated. Flaps 1.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 5. Flaps 15.
Contact tower on 120.32.
120.32314.
Roger, 550, connect direct to 118.82.
118.82, check.
The 5318, try flying over 190.
Level 190, 5318.
Secure go 11, check level 170. Jaeger 11, Munich, good afternoon.
Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, turn to heading 330, cleared direct to India, Bravo Uniform Tango India, cleared ILS, approach runway 09er, transition.
Tower, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha, on final, runway 09.
Romeo Yankee, Romeo 65 Tango Alpha, clear to land runway 09er, speed to 160, QNH 1014.
Clear to land runway 09, final approach speed, Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Traffic.
Flaps 30. Speed checked. Flaps 30. Localizer alive.
Close to the 4404, call departure, there was. Departure 21905, Lufthansa 4404, interest. Yeah, 27905. 27905.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist. Engine start switches. Continuous. Speed brake. Armed. Landing gear. Down. Flaps. Flaps 30. Green light. Landing checklist complete.
Starboard Scott looks at 42908, number 3 and 05.
Radio altimeter alive.
Sierra Bravo 11 Mike 126 left D 4298.
Cleared. Checked.
Tower Lufthansa 345.
Lufthansa 345, schönen guten Tag bei Sierra Blue, Captain Roger, point
Automarker height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
5328, the wind 203 knots, again take off to the left.
Take off to the left of 5328.
1,000 feet. Stable.
Approaching 09.
Departing Lufthansa regional jet entering now the runway, line up to 67.
500 feet.
Behind regional departure, nothing with behind the runway 901.
Landing.
Checked.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort,
Master caution anti-ice.
Seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may
Speed
have
brake
brought on
up.
board with you.
Reverses normal.
Please use caution when opening the overhead bin, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. We remind you that the seat belts through your inside terminal and
60 knots. Checked.
On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to
Start
thank you
APU.
for joining us,
Starting APU.
and we're looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a safe onward journey.
Grand Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
Romeo Yankee Romeo 65 Tango Alpha. Taxi via Delta to Terminal 1 Gate 6.
Via Delta to Terminal 1 Gate 6. Ryanair 65 Tango Alpha.
Lufthansa 345 is ready to exit. Lufthansa 3452, taxis.
305.
3 minutes.
Lufthansa 5318, contact tower 1205, goodbye. Lufthansa 5318, tower 1205, servus. Sabina 483, good day, continue by Charlie 4 stand 120.
Stand 120, continue Charlie 4, Sabina 483.
Lufthansa 3006, contact tower 187, goodbye.
Tower 187, goodbye, Lufthansa 3006.
Lufthansa 3628, taxi directly Sierra 5.
Sierra 5, Lufthansa 3826.
Lights and doors.
Lufthansa 881, please stand by for push.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Facing to the north on the blue line. Push approved, face north blue line, 881.
Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.